welcome back to yet another political episode. So, I found this election very interesting because obviously there is a clear winner in this one. And that clear winner is Montoya. And there's also a clear loser in this election, and that person is Montoya. Montoya. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but that is, and here is the Montoya election. Surprisingly, this is one of the very first election I bumped into where the two candidates have the same last name. I looked over and there's Mont, Democrat has Mont, and then there's Toya, and then there's Montoya. So basically, yes, definitely there, and really, who are you? And if you're from New Mexico, who did you vote for? I voted for Montoya. It doesn't really matter who you vote for. You just vote for Montoya. Go vote for Montoya. It doesn't matter which one. Like, really. The only way to differentiate between the two is calling them by their first names. And that is probably what they had to do in this state treasurer New Mexico election. Democrats, Lara Montoya. The Democrat's name is Laura, and the Republican name is Larry. They surprisingly have the same last name, and which makes me to think, are they related to each other? Well, let's just say Harry doesn't have a picture on Wikipedia. We have no idea why. And then there's Laura. She has a page on Wikipedia, and she is the New Mexico treasurer-elect. So, I have not. I'm surprised that they did not talk about anything about their last name. Yeah, it doesn't say much about the, it doesn't say much about the results. But no, just in total, it doesn't say much about them personally. So, Harry and Laura. Let's take a look at Laura and what she is. She's, as we know, a Democrat. She is the state treasurer-elect of Mexico. Did she have any siblings? And I don't even know if Montoya is a popular name in New Mexico. It's very coincidental. So, it says here, in 2021, New Mexico State Treasurer Tim Echenberg prevented from running a third term due to term limits. Montoya announced her candidacy to succeed him in the 2022 election. She faced Heather Benavides, Echenberg's chief of staff, in the Democratic primary election. Montoya won the nomination and faced Harry Montoya, a county commissioner from Santa Fe County, and the Republican nominee in the general election. She won by 53% of the vote. Obviously, it says up there, but it never doesn't. So basically, Harry Montoya, it doesn't say if he is related, and it doesn't even explain if. And most likely, they aren't related. Personal life. This is a good one. So Montoya lives in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. In March 2014, she was charged with aggravated battery. So, she's been in prison before. And after allegedly punching and biting her ex-boyfriend that February, she claimed that she acted in self-defense. The case was dismissed in June when her ex-boyfriend did not attend the court. So, doesn't say anything about Harry and Montoya. Very coincidental that they are, have the same last name. And that you have to differentiate between the two by saying, oh, I'm voting for Harry, or oh, I'm voting for Laura. It doesn't really matter who you vote for. We know who. I mean, it does matter, but you can't say the word Montoya because which Montoya are you voting for? It's kind of silly. Difference between the two. Laura is from Rio Rancho, New Mexico. That is in Sandoval County. That county being right next to Santa Fe. And Santa Fe, I believe, Santa Fe County, that's where Harry, I believe that's his name, Harry or Henry. Yes, Harry is from Santa Fe County. So they're pretty close to each other. So a lot of conspiracy theory into this. And usually most family members, you're connected to a majority of a party. It's very highly unlikely. Yes, I have family that come from the opposing party that I come from. We all have family that comes from the opposing party. So yes, it's not unusual to have a family member that comes from the opposing party. However, there is a majority in the family that has the same political affiliation as you. So here's the results. They both voted for Montoya. It's pretty obvious. Over here, this is the Republican part of New Mexico. I didn't really see much change here in New Mexico. This county right here was a flip. This county was won by, I believe, Republicans in the the gubernatorial election. Socorro. This Sandoval, the county that Laura comes from. You would think, oh, she'd be that's a good stronghold for her. She comes from that county. Well, this county is sort of a swing county. I've seen this county go for Republicans before, despite being right by neighboring Santa Fe right here. So the lighter blue ones are very easily to take. So yeah, do you guys do me a great favor and research this election? I would, but guess what? I have a county, I have to do the review. And that review is coming out for the midterms. I'm advancing, I'm creating it right now, I'm recording, and then it's like estimated to be like an hour or a half long. So I'm currently working on that, and I have more fun stories and coincidental stories during the 2022 election. The next one is going to be about Oklahoma, and it's related to the 2022 U.S. Senate elections in Oklahoma. And if you guys look that up, you can probably see what I'm probably going to bring up. Alright? And that's pretty much it. Other than saying that these two have the same last names, I don't know what to tell you. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next political episode.